recording starts. Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and today we're playing Jade Lotus. We're on episode number 41. Yeah. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server, and it's lots of fun. And you should join us. There's a link below in the description. Would you guys, playing today, like to introduce your characters? And which Jade Lotuses you'll be using? And some dragons.
Certainly.
Who wants to go first?
Can I go first?
Sure.
I play the Blood Dancer. My primary creatures are Happy the Dark Mantle and Hissyfoot the Iron Cobra. Yes. I play a very sassy half-orc. That is me.
Indeed. And who next?
I'll go next. I am Rob. I play Prior Full Pride, the Houndfolk Paladin. And right now my two main creatures that I'm using is So, the Black Abishai, and Elf Lobber, the Fire Giant.
Elf Lobber, yes. And who wants to go next?
You can go next.
Go on then.
You say you can go next, or I can go next?
My name is Amanda. I play... Ooh, I was going to say Lillian. I do not play Lillian in this one.
Nope.
I play Hanoka.
Hanoka!
A Goliath Barbarian. And I have a Horde of Rats and a Frost Salamander named Combo as my main two J Lotuses. And I have Yuri the Llama, which is a mechanical llama. I have to mention her. She's kind of my backup. I like to smash things.
Yes.
Indeed you do. I am Seth. I play Very Serious, the our lovely goblin bard, and he goes and uses his Alep and his flame skull.
Yes. There is. And last but not least,
hello, I am Titus, formerly known as Praxios. I use a Jaeger the Healer and Phantom the Balinoth.
Yes, you do. Woot! So, what happened last time we played, folks?
We stopped because of something. Last 2 sessions ago, we won a fight because they only had one creature left, and we secured the fort. So now we're looking for another fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
Yes. Yeah, we were about to start another contest. You are correct.
Yep.
So yes, you had beaten the
and we're allegedly fighting worm people, but we do not know that.
Yes. You do not know where this team is from. Let's see if I can find my notes on this. Or I'll just start over. Maybe I'll just start over.
They had a beholder.
They did have a beholder. That might help, actually, if I find that list of creatures that I made. Nope, not there. Is it here? Nope. There it is! Ha-ha! Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I even have... So, yeah, last time we played, the game had to be stopped because of stuff that we won't get into. It's fine. But we did manage to roll initiative. And, yeah. Nobody's going to be able to find that on recording. But do you want to keep the initiative order that we rolled at that time, or do you want to start over?
Depends. What did I roll?
The order is there Morkoth, Jaeger, then Philip the Alep, and then Happy the Dark Mantle, and then Clombo, the Frost Salamander, and then the Beholder, then the Death Slard, and then Spawn Seer, Star Spawn Seer. So, are you happy
With that order?
I'm fine with that order.
I don't think I was on that list.
Jaeger? No?
No, Jaeger's me.
No, I've been using so.
Okay. Would you like to roll initiative for So?
Yes. I'm just going to pull up his sheet.
Oh yeah, I know why. I remember why.
Who was I using?
You're using
Clombo.
Clombo. Clombo.
Yikes.
What?
That's good.
Yikes, that's good. 23.
It's nat 20. That's some.
Yes. Oops. So I need Philip, I need Happy. I need So. And Colombo. Alright. So, yeah, So actually gets to go first. I believe you requested a pitched battle. So it's the traditional rules where you basically just have to knock out all of their Jade Lotus creatures before yours get knocked out. They're 60 feet away at the other end of the field. What does So do?
I'm going to move 30 feet into the center of the arena, cast my Creeping Darkness, and then hide with my Shadow Stealth.
Okay. So
Actually,
okay.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with Beholder's Eye of, anti-magic, would that stop any of us from being able to summon our Lotuses if that works magically or something?
No, because it is itself a Jade Lotus creature. So, oh yeah, that is kind of interesting. Yeah, we'll gloss over that little plot hole. But the presence of the Beholder will make it impossible to cast darkness.
Just because I have no idea how this works, because I've never fought one. Does the beholder have to activate its eye, or is its eye just permanently 100%?
As long as its main eye is looking at you, you are in its anti-magic field.
Oh, great heavens, that is...
If it closes its main eye, which it has to, it actually has to close its main eye in order to use its own magical ray attacks.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's fun.
So then I'll just hold my action for now.
Okay. And now, the Morkoth. Which is something you guys... Something I've never actually used in a game before. I've often wanted to, but I haven't had a good excuse. Because they're weird. So, just in case you don't remember...
I appear to be having a bit of a technical issue. For some reason, it's not letting me get the curly A up.
The curly A?
Yeah, the spiral A thing, so I can
The
do a
@ symbol?
dice roll. Yeah, the @ symbol.
Well, you don't need to use the @ symbol for dice rolls anyway. You need use !R. Don't you?
I wanted to send a hugs to Lillian and do the...
Okay. Well, I don't know how to fix that. But you should still be able to dice roll.
Okay, let me just do a quick test quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Fantastic. Okay. So the Morkoth moves 25 feet on its tentacles towards So. And placing itself between So and the Beholder. Can So make a wisdom saving throw? As the Morkoth attempts to hypnotize. So, yeah. It's a 30-foot cone. Oh, you mean it triggers your held action? Yes.
Yes, because technically with the 5-foot range.
Well remembered.
Just double check my wisdom.
What you doing there, Toby?
I actually have advantage.
Hooray!
Magical resistance. Damn it.
16 counts. Either way, they would have passed. So you find it has no effect. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It's a DC 17. I was looking at the wrong thing. DC 17 wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature is charmed by the Morkoth for a minute. While charmed in this way, the creature tries to get as close to the Morkoth as possible, using its actions to dash until it's within 5 feet of the Morkoth. Oh, wait a minute. You're doing attacks, aren't you?
I was going to say, but I am within 5 feet.
You're doing attacks. I'm sorry. You're not doing the wisdom save yet. You're doing attacks. Yes?
No, that was my wisdom save.
Okay. Did you do attack? Because...
No, I did not do my attacks yet.
Okay. Charm target can... Yes. Alright. Yeah. So that's all the Morkoth has for now. But you are charmed by the Morkoth, so you're not going to attack him, are you?
I was going to say, I can't attack the creature that charmed me.
But...
So then I'll do what I was going to do earlier, because he's in the way of the Beholder.
Which is?
Cast my Creeping Darkness, and then...
Cast Darkness.
Hide.
Okay. Interestingly enough, the darkness is only presence in the shadow of the Morkoth. In any area that the Beholder can see, there is no darkness.
Either way, I still am able to hide.
Yes. Alright then. Jaeger.
Alright. Jaeger will move to a position that is covered from the Beholder. So if he has to move like opposite of where the thing's blocking him and the Beholder, he will.
So you're going to stand in soul shadow in the darkness?
Oh god, he did cast darkness. I can't see.
No, but that's the only place that the beholder can't see. Is that little sliver of darkness that So is standing in.
Well, never mind, because I can't do anything then. Yeah, nope, I'm stuck here. Never mind. He's just going to sit there and hold his action.
You're not even moving?
Yeah, he'll move like, he'll move, let me double check the link on something real quick.
If circle for the shadow was actually there, it'd be, I think, 30-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it basically covered like the entire field.
Yes, but because of the beholder...
I didn't even think about that. I thought it was like half that size. Oops.
Yeah, Jaeger will move a little bit forward, but hold his. He'll move about 20 feet forward and hold his action.
Okay. Staying out of the magical darkness?
Yep.
Okay. Philip the Alep.
Woo!
What does Philip the Alep want to do?
That is a good condition. Good question. Okay. Okay, so let's see.
Nice.
Okay, I don't think I can use a magical attack on the beholder since it will just fizzle out when it gets into sight, right?
Yep, anything that would be magical would just not work. As long as the beholder has its main eye open.
Alright, Whispers of Compulsion. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm assuming I can see them, and they're in 10 and 6.
Creatures within 60 feet. Each target must succeed on a wisdom save, or it takes psychic damage. Okay. Yeah. So, are you choosing the Beholder, the Morkoth, and the Death Slard, or...
Yeah, why not? Let's do that one. I don't want to think too much, so yeah.
Okay.
Let's not much of a thinker anyways.
Okay. We're creative, not smart. There's a difference. Anyway, so the Morkoth wisdom say...
Yeah, his intelligence and wisdom are only a digit shy of each other, so yeah. One's 11, the other's 12, so yeah.
Morkoth got an 11.
Woo!
The Beholder gets a 19.
Damn.
And the Death Slard. Plus 9. Gets a 3.
Alright, so I have
So
to
what
roll... each target must succeed on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw. It takes 2d8 plus 3 psychic damage and must use its reaction to make a melee attack against one creature of its choice of the Alp's choice that the Alp can see. Constructs and undead are immune to this effect.
Yes. So, first of all, roll the 2d8 plus 3 for the Morkoth and the Death Slard.
No. Did I get that right?
And yeah, it's just not giving us the result yet. Come on. Come on, Avray, you can do it.
Ray says no.
You trying again?
I'm trying again. It really just doesn't like me.
Someone else try it. Please, Avery. We need you, Avery.
Avery, please.
Ray doesn't like me either.
Is Avery down?
I think Avery went down.
Oh, jeez.
We could always.
I'm sorry, what? I'm not even seeing it on the
Hello?
bot list. Hello.
We could always try good old-fashioned dice.
I could.
But that way, you won't know what... Yeah.
I have a dice tower, you'll hear it.
I was going to say the DM could roll it, so there's no cheating.
Yeah, but then you don't get to roll. Raybot.
I will go ask my sister if the bots are down on her server. He's back in a moment.
Oh, looks like it's come back online. Fantastic. Yay! Okay. We're good. Alright. Sorry for that brief interruption.
I threatened to get my
Yeah.
sister and it starts working.
Oh, come on!
So that was 5 on the Morkoth. And how much damage did you do to the Death Slot?
Alright, to Death Slug. Here we go.
2d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
10. That's more like it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And now... they also have to attack things.
Mhm.
So, what are you going to have the Morkoth attack? Given that it's...
Well, we need to attempt against the CC of the Alec Sea. Can it make it attack itself?
Use a reaction. Must use its reaction to make a melee weapon attack against one creature of the Aleph choice that the Aleph can see. Let me double check. Normally, no, but
Mm. I'm not saying anything that says it can't be itself.
Yeah, but let's look up the original stat block and see if we just left that bit out. Alep. Whispers of Compulsion. Must use its reaction to make a melee weapon attack against one creature of the Alep's choice that the Alep can see. Constructs and undead are immune. Doesn't say anything about that. So yeah. Sure. You want it to use its reaction to attack itself.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see if it can hurt itself with its own tentacle. It can. And this is the really ridiculous bit. So, it does 17 points of bludgeoning damage to itself, and it is grappled and restrained by itself.
What's funny part is that it's not even a recharge ability. I can just use it as many times as I want.
Tripped over its own tentacle. It's got its own tentacle, like, stuck to its face. Anyway. Wrapped around its head.
Oh, it's a hugger.
It's a hugger. Okay, and the Death Lord. The Death Lord is still on the starting line, and would be able to attack itself, or the Beholder, or the Starspawn Seer.
Because it's a main issue for me and everyone else who uses magic, we're going to attack the Beholder in the room.
You can have the Death Lord attack the Beholder. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So. As a reaction, is it just a melee attack? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
D20 plus 9. Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Does D10 plus 5 and 2d6 of necrotic. Beholder doesn't have any resistance to any of that, so 17. Okay. Well done, Philip the Alip.
Woo!
And now, Happy the Dark Mantle. What does Happy the Dark Mantle do?
The Dark Mantle would like to attack the Beholder, but I feel like that would not be a good choice.
It's also 60 feet away, and you only have a 30-foot fly speed.
Yes.
But having said that, the Dark Mantle... Oh, yeah, not going to work. I was going to say, you could wrap yourself around its head, but that only works if the target is medium or smaller, and Beholders are large.
A lodge.
Yes. But you could join Happy in the sliver of darkness, if you want. Or you can fly up to within 5 feet of the Morkoth, the big squiddy thing, and attack it.
How big's it?
How what?
How big's is it?
The Morkoth is also large.
And what about the creature that soars by?
That is the Morkoth.
Right. So there's a Beholder, there's a Morkoth.
There's also a Death Lord, which is still 60 feet away from you, and a Starspawn Seer, who is 60 feet away from you.
How big is the Death Slot?
Would you like to make a guess?
Large.
It's medium.
Is it really medium?
It is. Yes, it is really medium.
That is my target. I
Okay.
have darkness up.
So you're going to use the darkness aura, so you've got a 15-foot radius around you that's darkness. Except
Yes.
not when the beholder's looking at you. And you're going to move 30 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm staying in the air, so I'm out of whacking range.
Okay. So you don't have darkness around you because you're in full view of the beholder. And yeah.
Right. Can I be is it possible for me to be 20 foot in the air?
Yes. It is
I will
indeed
be
possible.
20 foot in the air.
Okay. Awesome.
I will He's going to go blow the nose.
Columbo.
It's Columbo time.
Clumbo. Your freezing breath isn't going to work as long as the beholder's eye is open. But you have a 60-foot movement speed. You can scamper right across the battlefield and start scratching that beholder's face.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to scratch his eye out.
Were you going to say motherfucker?
I'm trying to work on my swearing to not swear so much.
Why? Oh, because you got kids. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to know? You want to know what our 2-year-old said?
Did it involve cunnilingus?
Yup.
It did?
Yup.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, it involved cow excrement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought he said lingo.
I said cunnilingus.
Oh, what the heck is that?
You poor, poor woman.
Yes, I'm not great.
No. I just
More
meant
like
if you've never experienced it, then that's a shame. Men do it to ladies.
Boy. Oh, yeah. No, I've experienced lots of that.
Fat. Okay. So anyway, you have 5 attacks, d20 plus 9.
Oh my goodness.
2.
Sorry?
5d20 plus 9. Okay.
I put my headphone back on after the blowing of the nose, and I just hear men do that to ladies.
Cunnilingus.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You 5 iterations, please. So it's exclamation RR.
Well, stop talking about sex.
I'm not. I'm saying exclamation RR space 5 space d20 plus 9. That's not sex. That's rolling. Well, I suppose. All right. So AC is 18, so 4 of those hit. You get to do 1d8 and 3d6 plus 20. The cold damage doesn't work because that's magical.
Okay.
So 1d8
D8 plus 3d6
and 20. Yes.
plus 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good thing I'm blonde.
Oh my. Anyway. So the beholder took 34 points of damage. Very nice. Okay. And then let's have now it's the beholder's turn. Haha. The beholder is going to blink.
Lightning breath. That's what I was holding my action for.
As soon as it blinks.
Fucking thing to blink, yeah.
So the blinding breath, the beholder.
Yeah, I think he's too far. It's only got 20 feet, and I'm still 40 feet away unless it moves 20 feet closer.
So it's going to have to be the Markov, right?
Yep. Markov's getting letting up. It's, DC 16 dex.
Ooh.
Fail.
Uh-huh.
Takes 73 points of damage.
Oof. Now, interestingly enough, as soon as he blinks, both So's and Happy's darkness turns on. Okay, he failed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's still up. All right. The beholder is going to go pachoo pachoo pachoo. 3.
And he see us in the darkness.
He saw you where you were before he closed his eye. Let's.
It really does.
Yeah. He doesn't have to roll to hit either. He just, yeah,
Pew pew pew.
it just pew pew pew. So let's do the first one against Klumbo, who's right in front of him. Second attack against Jaeger, and the third against Happy. So, Klumbo needs to make a con save against the paralyzing ray. Jaeger needs to do a strength save against the telekinetic ray. And Happy the Dark Mantle needs to make a dexterity saving throw against the death ray. Jaeger's fine.
Yay.
What does I take?
You need to make a Constitution saving throw, so a D20 plus 8. And, okay. So, Klumbo is paralyzed for a minute. But Happy's fine. Is there a 13 Enigma like the 23 Enigma? What? I don't know that reference. Maybe I should. But anyway, the beholder reopens its eye, and that shuts down all the magic it can see again, including the darkness. Death Slod. He is going to move 30 feet to the center of the field and attack So. Now, I understand that So... Ooh, never mind, he's got blind sight. I was going to say I'll have to attack with disadvantage because So is still technically in darkness and hidden in that darkness. But blind sight!
The beholder didn't unblink? Yes.
The beholder did unblink.
Oh, wait, in the dark. Did the darkness stay
So
after?
there's a tiny... Okay, so... Morkoth... The Morkoth is between the beholder and So, which means there's a tiny... There's a small sliver that the beholder can't see in which So's darkness is still up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's in the Morkoth's shadow. So, yeah. D20.
And I'm seriously doubtful anyone can be the 31 stealth.
Well, if he can see through the darkness, then you're not hiding. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So 28, 21, and 25. Do they all hit?
Yes.
Okay. And that is 2d8 plus 2d10 plus 15. No, it's 1d8. Sorry. 1d8. Because he doesn't do criticals. Ooh, and you also take 66 of necrotic. Although, isn't So like resistant to necrotic?
Resistant to cold and non-magical, and immune to acid, fire, and poison.
Okay, so not necrotic. Alright. So he takes 64 points of damage from the Death Slard.
Ow!
Indeed. So. And then turn passes to the star spawn seer. I believe he may have to just hold his action. Okay. Yes, he's going to hold his action until the beholder blinks again. And remain on the 60-foot mark. Although, actually... Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright. Yeah, he's holding his action. And then... turn passes back to So. What does So do? Rob? Rob? Hello? Prior?
He's coming. He had to come and give me a hand. Gabriel got into an ink pad and got ink all over himself.
Oh no.
Yeah, and of course Dom Dom thinks that's funny. Mummy's ink pad, so Mummy's not in trouble, but
Oops.
I gotta keep it in a better spot so they can't get a hold of it.
That happens. But they're tricky.
I'm back.
More of a funny boo-boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing. Even if you put the paint somewhere where the kids apparently can't get it, they will get it. I did the same thing when I was little, and I got.
Life finds a way.
Yeah. You read my mind.
So's turn.
Oh, it's So's turn.
So's turn.
He's still under that charm?
Does that last for just... You could have tried to end the effect at the end of your turn, but that was... So yeah, you're still charmed at the moment, but you can try and snap out of it when your turn ends.
Okay. Is the Death Slot in melee?
The Death Slot is indeed in melee with you.
Well, then I shall attack him.
Go on then. It looks pretty metal. $27, $26, and $21, eh? Yeah, all three of those hit. And the top one's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
So you do 50 points of damage to the Death Slot. Very nice. Okay.
And then I'm going to use... Shit, that won't work because I have to stay close to the Morkoth.
Were you thinking of teleporting?
Well, cunning action to disengage and then move away. But so I guess I'll just roll my wisdom roll.
Yep, to snap out of the charm effect if you can. The DC is 17.
And my magical resistance would still work on that.
While you're out of sight of the beholder, yes. 24. Yep, you're no longer charmed. Woo!
Yeah.
But now it's the Morkoth's turn! Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. That'd be fun. Okay. Multi-attack. On so. D20 plus 6. Does he have blind sight? Yes, he does. Fantastic. 21, 12, and 11. I think only the 21 hits you, doesn't it?
Yes. I just was thinking of something. What kind of damage was the damage the 64?
That was
You said some of
Sorry?
it was magical damage?
Yeah. Because, you know,
Okay.
well, it's in the... Yeah. Anyway, 3d6. And this is slashing and psychic. But, having said that, this slashing isn't magical, so... 8, 10... Okay, so... you only actually take 21 points of that damage. So... So he's down. Okay. First win to the newcomers. Jaeger. You're holding your action again?
Alrighty. Well, first let's see. Nope. Is the death slot within? Well,
Death
the
Death
beholder's the bigger threat.
The Death Slad and the Morkoth are the closest. How big is Jaeger?
Huge.
So the Beholder would still see you even if you were behind the Morkoth.
Yeah, he would. No matter where he goes, he can be seen by the beholder. Which is why we might have to just go old school and just beat the shit out of the beholder. Welp, I am trusting Pryor to bring in a fire giant and start smacking these other two around like he owns them. So we're going to go with the good old tried and true rush the beholder because I have a 50-foot movement speed.
Nice.
And I think Colombo's in range melee with it, so I'm going to flank him.
Yeah, Colombo, however, is paralyzed.
Oh, son of a Colombo. Damn it. Alright, well, let's see.
Incapacitated.
Come on. 20?
20 does indeed hit the Beholder.
The fucker. Wait, hold on. Is this thing large?
It is.
Ha, the fucker's grappled. 2d10 plus 6 plus... 2d10 plus 6. Okay. So 4d10 plus 12. Well... Gets 38 for the first attack. Then for the nibble attack. See how easy this bad boy is to nibble. And I get advantage because he's grappled by me. Holy
Nat 20.
shit, does a 30 hit?
Yep. Yes, it does. Of course, a crit hits.
60, 10 plus. In this. Go on. 27.
27.
Fuck, that was terrible. Oh my god.
We'll see. It might be enough yet. Nope, not enough.
That's okay. He's now grappled and stuck there, so.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you are holding the beholder tightly to your chest, blocking its vision.
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, I imagine he would, like, wrap around it and, like, around the eye twice and just pin it in place. So there is no longer a beholder light bulb on the field.
Uh-huh. Okay. In response, the beholder is going to use a legendary action to do an eye ray against you.
Okay.
3 is the fear ray. Could you make a wisdom save?
Oh, that one might actually be a minus. Let's find out. What does this thing have? Wisdom. Oh, actually, that's not that bad. That's...
DC 16. 9! You are frightened for a minute.
Well, still grappled, so don't care.
Yep.
Jaeger is doing his due diligence.
He's doing his job. He's doing his job.
Yep.
And now the star spawn seer can do stuff. However, Happy's magic field is now up. Happy's darkness field. So 15 feet radius. So you were 20 foot up in the air, so your magical darkness stops about 5 foot above the ground. But of course the large Markoth is still in there. Yeah, the star spawn is most likely going to target Jaeger. Because, yeah. So let's do...
If the Star Spawn Seer wants, it can run up to try and melee Jaeger and run away.
No, he's gonna keep ranged. He's gonna stay he's gonna stay far away from you if he can help it.
Why doesn't he want to be swallowed?
No, he does not want to be swallowed. So yeah, he backs up a little and fires 2 psychic orbs at you.
Was he within 10 feet when he backed away?
No.
Oh, dang, I was hoping they'd be within 10 feet of each other on the starting line.
Oh, go on then. I'll let you do an opportunity attack.
No, it's okay. I mean, if he wasn't, he wasn't. It's alright.
What is Jaeger again?
But here, he's got a 10-foot reach.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
That's one of the reasons I let him on the starting line, because I was like, oh, maybe they're all within 10 feet, so he can get a pretty decent coverage range of each side.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably would have been. That's what I'm saying. Go for it.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
22 does indeed hit.
He is now swallowed if he's medium or smaller.
Oh, just automatically?
If it makes one bite attack against smaller... Oh, no, it has to be grappling. Never mind, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you have to do it against a creature you're grappling.
Yep, which I'm not ungrappling the current creature I am, because it's too important.
Okay.
I almost put 3d20. Yeah, yes, I wish.
Bahir and dragons do indeed hate each other, which is why Bahirs are acceptable Jade Lotus creatures.
16.
16 points of damage. Okie dokie.
And then, yeah, both those do hit. His AC 17. Let me double check that. Yes, 17.
Okay. So, the Bahir takes... You ready for this?
No, yeah, you know it. Hit me with a 192 points of damage.
65 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
I'm still doing alright.
Okay.
I'm trusting you guys are going to have to help handle some of the other stuff. I can lock down the beholder for another turn or two.
Philip the Ellip.
Alrighty. I'm assuming since the darkness is up, I cannot see.
You can see the tentacles of the Morkoth and the feet of the Death Slard, probably up to his knees. Actually, more than that because it's 5 foot. So yeah, you can see most of the Death Slard and like half of the Morkoth underneath the darkness. And of course, you can also see the Beholder and the Starspawn because they're nowhere near the darkness. The Beholder is being hugged by Jaeger the Bahir. What do you want to do, Philip the Ellip?
Because I'm a lovely distance of 60 feet at least from the creatures, and it doesn't require a roll for recharge.
You know, the
I'm going to have.
Again.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What 3?
It hits more people.
Which 3 targets?
The ones. Okay. Since the beholder has a thing of high shit, everything. The other 3 that are not the beholder.
The 3 that are not the Beholder. Okay.
Yes.
So the Morkoth is a d20 plus 6. Okay. Roger. No, the Morkoth fails.
Woo!
Okay. What was that? 9. Starspawn gets a 27.
Nice.
And the Morkoth. No, I already did the Morkoth. The Death Slard. The Death Slard. Straight d20. Is wisdom, yes?
It is wisdom.
19.
So, it's only 1.
So, 2d8 plus 3 psychic damage to the Morkoth. Still up.
And a lovely case of why are you hitting yourself?
Okay then.
I feel compelled to slap myself across the face with my tentacles.
So he's gonna. Well, he's now within. He could actually. You could actually use him to attack the Death Slard if you wanted to. Because they're within 5 feet of
Yeah, why not? I think it's funny. Go ahead and have it, just hit its friend. Because it can. You pass it, you get more slaps.
D20 plus 6. Not 65, just 6. 13 does not hit, I don't think. Let's check. Yeah.
Bad.
Does not hit. Okay then. Happy. Your darkness is working. Do you want to fly down on the Morkoth, or the Death Slard, or fly over to the Beholder or the Starseer?
If I recall, Prior was having a bit of difficulty, wasn't he?
Yes, so much so that So is out of the game.
But he's also sent out the giant.
He will be sending out the giant. Yeah. When he gets the opportunity.
Right. They're gonna gang up on the giant.
So what you doing?
I want to take on one of the guys who's going to be attacking Prior's creature.
So that would be the big squiddly Morkoth or the froggy-looking Death Slad. So Spiky.
The Death Slad was large.
Medium, actually. Death Slad's
Medium,
only
alright.
Death Slad's
Then
only
the Death Slad is going to have a Dark Mantle try and munch its head.
Okay. Roll 2 iterations of D20 plus 10.
2d20. Wait, make sure I put the extra armor. D20 plus 10.
Mm-hmm. You need to put a space between the 2 and the D. Give the D some space.
2.
There we go. So, the Death Slad gets hit once. You do 1d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage to it and wrap yourself around his face. Six
Damage.
6 damage.
There we go.
Indeed.
I should have really used my snake for this fight, but the Dark Mantle was very handy in a pinch.
Okay. Columbo is paralyzed, I believe. So, Columbo can repeat the saving throw. Constitution save. D20 plus 8 to try and snap out of it.
Come on, Columbo. We believe in you. You can do it. Help me tag team this bloody beholder so we can get it out of the way.
26. No longer
Yeah!
paralyzed. You'll be able to do something next turn. Yay! The beholder.
Go ahead and try and run away.
No, the beholder is not going to run away. He's just going to fire all 3 eye rays at you.
I was like, can he aim the eye rays at anybody else when he's bundled up like this?
Remember, his eye rays are on stalks. The little eyes are on stalks.
Oh yeah, so probably just hanging out, just flinging around.
3, 5, and 7. So, that is... Well, you're already under the effects of fear, aren't you?
Yeah.
So there's no point in... Yeah, let's re-roll that one.
Oh, you can hit me with the fear again. It's okay. I'll break the fear. I hope.
Alright, yeah, we'll just say that. Doesn't... So... The Innovation Ray is a con save, and the Sleep Ray is a Wisdom save.
18 for that one.
For the con save, okay.
Yep. And 16 for the wisdom save.
Oh, meets it, beats it. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Death Sled.
I don't know if this thing can speak or not, but all it would hear is the Bahir laughing and saying you're going to have to try harder, Squid, because it can speak.
It can speak common?
Draconic.
Okay. The beholder says something back in a language that the Bahir does not understand. But if anybody does understand deep speech, they would probably hear, "Get off me, you fucking lightning lizard."
I know deep speech.
You know deep speech. Okay. Then.
Yeah, I know like 7 languages. Deep speech just happens to be one of them.
Death Slod.
by the way, Hanoka, if we attack the beholder while it's grappled, it's all at advantage. So beat the crap out of it.
So, happy. Okay. Yeah, why not? The Death Slard is going to drop Fireball. Sends it on itself.
I think we're out of range, Hanoka, but I do think it's about to hit its teammate too, so it's going to be doing a decent amount of damage for us.
It's going to hurt Happy the Dark Mantle and Morkoth and itself.
So it does more damage to its allies than us. Yay!
Potentially.
Come on, Happy, we believe in you. Pass the save. Pass the save.
That's the safe.
Save, was it Dex, right?
Dexterity save, yes.
Okay.
And the Death Slard itself.
I've honestly always wanted to encounter Death Slot. I read about them once in the DMG and they looked so cool, or the monster manual, but I was like, I never want to fight one of these. They're so creepy.
You got the 15.
Crit fail.
Sorry?
Crit fail.
Mm-hmm. The Morkoth.
No.
D20 plus 6.
As long as he doesn't get a free 9th level casting a fireball, I think he'll be okay.
Okay. 12. That's a fail. So, the Morkoth and Happy the Dark Mantle each take 40 points of fire damage.
Okay, I can survive that.
Can the Morkoth?
The Morkoth is still up as well.
Dang, that thing's bloody chunky.
Chunky.
Hit it for like 9, right? Then Prior hit it for like 40. Plus that, my god, yeah, this thing's beefcake.
And the Star Spawn Seer. Is going to fire another couple of shots at the Behir.
Wait, hasn't the Star Spawns here shot me once since I grappled the Behir? Or the Beholder?
Yeah, it was using its held action.
Oh, it's held. Oh, yeah, I forgot you said he held an action.
Actually,
Being
I'm
a
going to
creep.
do something a little different. No, that's a bad idea. Or is it?
Nuke the Beholder, do it.
Okay. So, can you make a wisdom save?
Can I? Probably not. Yeah.
Holy shit, okay. On a successful save, you take 3d12 psychic damage. 17.
Yay. Okay. Let's see, 17, and then before that he shot me for 60, right? Check that.
Yeah, so that's 77 points of damage you've taken so far.
Okay. Yep. I just now dipped below 100.
Yep. Okay. So, when it would have been So's turn, Elf Lobber is going to come onto the field. And Elf Lobber. There he is. got a stat block for this dude. Okay. So, Elf Lover comes out and is gonna be on. Oof. He's on 11. So, the Markoth. Cause I'm happy. Is going to he's going to squiddly back over to the Bahir and 3d20 plus 6 24 9 and 20.
Me?
Yes, does
Two
Jaeger sorry
2 hit.
2 hit, so 1 bite 1 tentacle. 2d6 plus 3d8 of slashing and bludgeoning plus 4 and 3d6 psychic damage, 34 points. And you're huge, you said, yes?
Yes.
So you're not grappled.
Do some math roll.
And then Jaeger's turn.
Alright, let's see. Damn. Okay. Alright, well, finishing what he started, he's going to nobble on the Beholder. Does he get advantage on this? Because he's grappled?
Yes.
28.
That hits.
23.
Do you swallow the beholder? Or is it too big?
I think it's too big unless it's a medium-sized creature. If it was medium-sized, I would have swallowed it last turn, though.
Has to be large. Yeah, it's large, so yeah.
Right. It's
Okay.
still alive.
Is that your turn, Jaeger?
And no, he has one more attack. That's why I was asking if it's still alive.
It is.
Alrighty. It gets constricted again. 25.
That hits also.
I was saying, okay, 40, 10 point. Okay. 22 more points of damage.
Okay. And in response, he's going to try and hit you with an eye ray again. Is his legendary action. 10. Dex save, please. Deaths.
Deck.
Ooh, Death Ray. Death Ray.
Is that the one that auto kills you if you fail? I can't remember.
No, it kills you if you reach if you reach 0.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it
15.
does. It will do. That's a fail.
Yes, it'll probably kill me. I don't think my stuff's right in there right now.
45 points of necrotic damage.
Still alive.
Wow. Okay.
Anoka, finish this thing off. We've got to kill it before what's his name dies.
Okay. Philip the Alep. Philip the Alep.
All right.
Mlem.
Let's see.
Mlem. What's Philip the Alep gonna do? What's this spooky motherfucker doing?
Can I make it to the? No, I can't make it to it. Shit, because I need 5 foot to hit it, and I'm at least 60 feet away.
You stood on the starting line. Oh no.
Ranged.
Yeah, the only thing therefore I can't use maddening touch, but I love to do.
You could get within. You could. Well, let's see. You got a 40-foot fly, which means that you could get within melee range of the Death Slard or the you can get it within in melee range of the Death Slard. Or you can get within 20 feet of the Morkoth and the Beholder and the Starspawn Seer, and use Howling Babble on all three of them, but that would also affect Klumbo and Jaeger.
But if I make it work with the 14 wisdom, which mostly everyone can pass, I think if they fail it, everyone gets stunned. Well, they get stunned.
Yeah.
How good is everyone's wisdom?
Not very high. It's a +2. And
DC of 14.
If you stun me, I die. For certain.
And remember, you've also got Sleep, Phantasmal Force, Fog Cloud, Ray of Frost, Chill Touch. You have options.
How bloody does the Beholder look?
The Beholder looks pretty damn bloody. Like, if you could see its main eye, it would be black.
I want to go ahead and go cast Sleep on it and see how... It's never worked, but I want Sleep to work so bad.
Okay, so you're going to fly within 20 feet and cast Sleep?
Yes, I want it to work so bad. I'm sorry, Thrax, but I love this.
If you attack, it has advantage, though. That's what I was trying to say. Like, otherwise, I die this turn. They're not going to let me finish out this turn alive.
Alright.
Roll 5d8s. Because if he goes unconscious, he returns to his Jade Lotus. So this is a good strategy, providing that you roll more than its remaining hit points.
So I roll 78 if I upclass to level 2?
Yeah, it would be 78 if you upcast it to second level.
Alright, time to upcast it, because I really just don't trust my own dice rolls, and I feel like I'm gonna need everything. Please. Please.
30. Guess what?
It passes?
That's more than enough. The Beholder returns to his Jade Lotus. Well done.
Yes!
You got one.
Yes, it works!
You've taken down one of theirs. That's the first time I've ever seen Sleep work.
Yes!
Okay. It actually had 19 hit points left. So that leaves you with 11 hit points you can put on another creature. And it could be the Morkoth or the Starspawn.
I think the Morkoth. I think the Starspawn Seer was pretty healthy. So I think the Morkoth is the one I want to hit it with.
The one that's most likely. And yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. 165 minus 152 is 13, isn't it?
I think so. I'd have to check, but
so close. You almost had two.
Okay, let me check. Actually, I'm gonna put the calculator. What was the numbers again?
So its max hit points is 165. It has currently taken a total of 152. So I believe it's got 13 hit points left.
Yeah, it does. It has 13.
And you had 11 sleep points left over. Not enough.
But I know I can do it next turn.
But the Beholder's down. The Beholder's gone. Hooray!
Yay!
Well done.
Woo!
Got anything else up your sleeve, Philip, or is that your turn?
That is my action. I don't have many bonus actions, I think. So I think Mage Armor is an action. Yeah. I
Happy.
think that's...
Awesome. Happy versus the Death Lord.
I was on mute. That Death Slard is going to take another 2d6. If... Do I technically still need to hit it?
Yeah, you have advantage on your attacks. So 2 iterations of d20 plus 10 with advantage.
Plus 18 feet.
23 and 23, both of those hit. So that would indeed be 2d6 plus 8.
2d6. 8. 10.
It takes 10 points of damage. Very nice.
You see Blood Dancer happily cheering and being overexcited. Come on, Happy, you can do it!
Clumbo! So, the Beholder's gone, but the Starspawn Seer's within range of your freezing breath. Or within charge distance. Your choice. And the Morkoth is actually right behind you. So... what would Hanoka command Colombo to do?
Is my frost breath back?
Yeah, you haven't actually... yeah, the Beholder's gone, so you can use your magical
good
attacks.
point.
You can use your magical attacks now. I still think it's funny that whenever Jaeger and Colombo end up teaming up together, that you've got two fairly similar looking creatures, actually. Because that's the Behir and the Fire and the Frost Salamander. They've both got 6 legs. They've both got long whippy tails. The very
This one has horns.
Yeah, the Behir has horns and lightning breath, and the Frost Salamander has a frost breath attack. It's
In defense of my Behir, respect his 10 legs.
his 10 legs. Oh yes,
Yes, 10 legs. He has a whole bunch of them.
this is true.
But they do look creepy similar. The Frost Salamander just looks creepy in general.
Are you gonna take that, Hanoka? He called Colombo creepy.
Sorry, could you repeat that? The boys are being a bit, boys.
We were just being silly. So do you want Colombo to use its freezing breath on the Starspawn Seer, who's a range away, or do you want to hit the Morkoth, who is in melee range, with the freezing breath or your multi-attack? Your choice. You want to attack the squiddly, the squiddly boy?
Yeah.
Okay. See if you can put the squiddly boy down. Freezing breath or multi-attack? You're going to bite, claw, or are you going to go foosh?
Claw.
Bite, claw. Yeah, bite, claw. Yeah. 5 iterations of D20 plus 9.
That's what I meant. D20 plus what? Sorry.
9. 9. Ah. RR. Space 5. Space D20 plus 9. Please. There we go. And the Morkoth takes 3 of those. He takes 3 claw attacks. So that would be 3d6 plus 15. And he's only got 13 hit points left, so you should be able to do... Yeah, this is going to knock him down either way, actually. Let's see how much damage you do, though. 3d6 plus 15. $32. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Morkoth down. Well done. So you've lost one of your guys, but you took down 2 of theirs so far. On the Beholder's turn. The Team Starspawn are going to release
A star dragon.
no.
I just saw a thing. They're adding time dragons in one of the upcoming books.
Interesting. Does anybody recognize this?
Oh God, no! Oh, we're so fucked. An
I
aboleth?
definitely do not know.
That's an aboleth.
Oh no! They're kind of just like Eldritch To give you a general idea, Larry, they are creatures from the astral sea that teleport entire islands with them. That is their horde. Their horde is the island.
They also
They're-
they also are older than most gods.
Yeah.
This island is mine, and I take it with me. Got it.
So it's
Does that mean it has there's a random island that's just no longer with it?
Yeah, there's the island is just missing.
I actually didn't
Anthony's
know that.
right, though.
I actually didn't know that piece of lore.
Well, it's like islands or cave systems, but yeah, it's like
They-
I mostly know about it because I love stuff like reading the weird lore of creatures, and yeah, it's like you can find like chunks of entire just missing civilizations as their lair, and they just teleport it with them.
That's cool.
This is mine now, apparently.
So it's the Death Slard's turn, and the first things it's going to do is regenerate slightly. And he still has a dark mantle on his face. So
Mwahahaha.
Mwahaha, you say? The Death Lord is going to put a sphere of poisonous gas in the middle of the field. 20-foot sphere. Yeah, 20-foot radius. So covers most of the pitch. So far, though, it's only affecting Happy the Dark Mantle. So, and since the Death Lord can't breathe at the moment, thanks to the Dark Mantle, the Death Lord's immune to it right now. But could Happy the Dark Mantle please make a con save?
Find out. 20 plus. Let me double check. Happy's con. So plus 6.
Okay.
8.
8. Which means
The one save I'm good at.
you take 19 points of poison damage.
I am not down yet.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yes.
Okay. The Starspawn Seer. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we have... Doesn't see Jaeger as a threat anymore, right? He's going to actually... Yeah. Woo! Recharge. Okay, so he doesn't have the collapse distance back. Let's throw 2 more psychic orbs at the Behir. What am I doing? D20 plus 11.
Y'all, I think Jaeger might be down. Yeah. 1 hits.
1 hits.
Yeah.
5d10 psychic damage.
Yeah, there's no way he doesn't kill Jaeger.
28.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah,
So
Jaeger's down.
out.
Yeah, he had 13 health left.
Okay. So it's 2 each so far that have been knocked out. But now it's Elflobber's turn, who is on the starting line. Good timing, Prior. So 30 feet ahead of you is... Okay, so actually 10 foot in front of you would be the edge of the cloud kill sphere, and then 5 feet beyond that is the edge of Happy the Dark Mantle's magical darkness. Everyone else, your allies and your other enemies, are either in the darkness or on the other side of this ball of darkness. What would Elflobber do?
Let's throw a rock into the darkness.
In the middle of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the hit with disadvantage.
Is it possible for me to somehow make that into a straight roll?
Sorry?
Is it possible for me to somehow make that into a straight roll?
You want him to hit you?
Well, he's also trying to hit the
Yes.
Valid.
The slard.
Actually, if he gets hit, I get hit, so might as well make sure he hits.
You both got hit. He got a 21. So how much damage does this rock do to the Death Lord and Happy the Dark Mantle? I believe it would be 40, 10 plus 7. Ah! 35. So how's Happy doing?
I've taken 94 damage overall, so I've got like 20 hit points left.
Fair. So you're still up. Okay.
Sorry, 21 hit points.
Is Elflobber doing anything else? Like walking around the edge of the twin orbs of darkness and poison?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
Try and go around. Actually see an enemy, so I'm not just blindly firing.
See an enemy.
No, I'm not looking for clownfish.
You made it funny.
Indeed. Alright. That was not meant to be a promotional gif. Let's delete that one and find a better one. Yeah, let's do this headbanging one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's how Flubber's turn, and he's began moving around the perimeter. They get to pull something out to replace the Morkoth, and let's have it be this rather cute looking thing.
Aw, it's like it's like more the deep end of the flump.
Well, they are flumps are aberrations, so yeah. These
I'm just gonna show this to Fish now. Like this is not a new flump. Accept it.
it's called a death kiss.
I'm curious about this now. I want to search this up, but I just because I want to see what else it can do because it's cute looking.
Basically, when a beholder dreams of vampires, this is what is spawned.
There are a lot more interesting things to behold, huh?
So,
Huh. So these are vampires. Neat.
beholder vampires.
I'll have to look at it later after the session
Indeed.
because I don't want to cheat.
Fair. Okay. So, and it would have been Jaeger's turn. What's coming out instead?
Phantom, the Balhinol.
Your Balhanoth.
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know where 19 puts me on initiative, but I'm there.
Uh-huh. That actually puts you before Jaeger. So, Balhanoth's going to have to wait until next round. Philip the Alep.
Yes. Alrighty.
What would you like to
Philip the Alep. Well, since Dice's creature is no longer the thing that we need to win now, and it's kind of knocked out if I remember correctly.
The so the Markoth is down, the Beholder is down, the Deslad is still standing, and the Starspawn Seer is still standing, and your opponents have brought out a Death Kiss and an Aboleth to replace the two creatures that you knocked out.
Alright, so that means the guy with 13 is gone. Alright.
Yes.
Ah.
The Marilyn.
Alright.
The one,
Because I'm assuming I'm.
the one that looks the most damaged at the moment is the Death Slard, who's still. Well, actually, you can't see that because it's in magical darkness. Unless can Happy see through? Can Philip see through magical darkness?
No, Philip can only see through regular darkness.
Okay, so what you can see is the fact that there is an Aboleth and a Death Kiss on the starting line. The Starspawn Seer's not far away either. And Klombo is also there. Whilst Elf Lobber is walking around the edge of the darkness. And Phantom the Balhanoth has just appeared on the Allied starting line. Also.
Alright, so I have some space to go ahead and use Howling Babble.
Howling Babble. So that's going to affect the Aboleth, Klombo, the Death Kiss, and the Starspawn Seer. Okay. So wisdom saves. Yes.
Yep.
Yup. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. The Aboleth. The Aboleth. 6. Got a 25.
Yikes.
Yikes.
You only need to be a 14.
The Starspawn Seer gets a 25.
Thanks. I want to have high wisdom today.
And the Death Kiss gets a 6. What about Klombo?
Isn't there a fourth creature I also hit with the thing?
Yeah, Klombo.
Oh, I thought I got 5, including Klumbo.
No, the Death Slard is not near. Is not within the.
Oh, it's up.
Yeah.
30 feet.
Not within the 30
Damn.
feet. So Klumbo, you're a D20 plus 4 for your wisdom save. 12. Oof.
Damn.
So what happens to Klumbo and the Death Kiss?
Failed save. They take 12. They take 8d8. Okay, it takes 2d8 plus 3 psychic damage, and it's done till the next, till the end of its next turn.
Roll it.
Right,
And
on
the
the successful save.
And the rest of them still take half the damage, but they are not stunned. Yep. So go ahead
Yes.
and roll the 2d8 plus 3. That 9. Okay. So Klumbo only takes 9 points of damage. The Death Kiss also only takes 9 points of damage. While the Aboleth takes 4. And the Starspawn Seer also takes 4. Sadly, both Klumbo and the Death Kiss are stunned. Wrong thing. Condition.
Still stunned.
Condition. Stunned. Incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. Automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attacks against the creature have advantage. So, well done, Philip. Now it's the Aboleth's turn.
Legendary action, end of his turn, I'm now invisible.
You're making yourself invisible.
Yep.
So, I guess it'll be doing its tail swipe at disadvantage with its legendary action. Although, wait a minute. You're not within melee range. You're at the other end of the field. Columbo is, though. Columbo is in melee range. 21.
If you get a crit,
Sorry?
see if you get a crit. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh, yeah. Because they're stunned. Yeah, Columbo's right there. Right in the enemy territory. Okay, no. But the 21 hits. And the tail swipe does 3d6 plus 5 bludgeoning. 16 points of bludgeoning to Columbo. And then on his main attack, can Philip the Alip make a wisdom save?
Oh? That's interesting. A wisdom save. Okay. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Huh. Wisdom is actually pretty decent. That's surprising.
Good. It's gonna
Yeah.
Not good enough.
Apparently my rolls are shit today.
The Aboleth has now... Basically, Philip the Alip is under the Aboleth's control. Can't take reactions. And the Aboleth...
Is that a 6 or is that an 8?
Alright, let me take a look at your character sheet.
It is a 6. I zoomed in. It is a 6.
Okay. But
You said wisdom, and that's...
even if it was an 8, it would only have been an 11 that you'd rolled, which would still be a fail. So Philip the Alip is still enslaved by the Aboleth. Once, if Philip the Alip takes damage, you can repeat the saving throw. But until then, the Aboleth can communicate with Philip telepathically and control him. So that's fun. It's now Happy's turn.
This kind of reminds me of the other type of thing where it's like where Silas put in the person into a place where they couldn't act. Where they got called for breaking rules.
Yeah, when they tried to accuse me of cheating just because I put the guy in a maze. It's not my fault he was dumb.
I can accuse the same thing.
You can try.
I very well can.
Matsuhiro definitely wouldn't take it, so.
So, Happy, are you going to attack your death slot again that you are smothering?
Yes.
You're also gonna need
I'm gonna need a hug.
you're gonna need to make a con save as well.
Okay. Con save first or roll to
Yes.
hit first?
Yeah, con save at the start of your turn, please.
Okay.
Against the cloud kills damage.
$18?
I do believe that is effective, but you still take half. Where's the slide? There he is. The DC's 15, so yes, that passes. So you're only going to take 15 points of poison damage. And now you can do your attack. Two of them. 2d20 plus 10. With advantage.
Plus 6.
2d20 plus 10 with advantage.
Oh yeah, plus 10, not plus... There.
That's a nat 20. 28 hits as well, so you end up doing 3d6 plus 8.
3d6
Plus
plus 8.
25.
25.
Thought. That.
Wait, does Happy have an action surge?
No, he doesn't.
Sadness.
Sadness indeed. Okay. Clumbo.
Is the Death Slud not dead?
Deathslad's not dead.
Wah.
Deathslad keeps regenerating like a pesky bastard. But
We need to burn it.
I do need to make a concept.
Me?
No.
I was gonna.
The Deathslad needs to make a con save to maintain concentration on the cloud kill. And it would be a DC 12. 5, he fails, the cloud kill's gone. Darkness is still up though. Okay. Because that's
Yay.
yours. Happy. Clumbo's turn. Clumbo is within melee range of the Aboleth.
Well, that's an interesting name.
That's tentacle.
Wait, is it?
What?
Was it still stunned?
Oh yeah.
The name is unique.
Yes, you are. Yes, they would still be stunned.
Sorry, heavy rules lawyer, but I have to make everything fair.
Do they at least get to try to snap out of it at the end of their turn?
No, it's stunned until the end of its next turn.
Okay, so she automatically snaps out of it at the end of her turn. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, Amanda. Not this turn. Next turn.
But next then.
Next turn you can do something. The Death Slod.
He has a face hugger.
He does, he does. Let's see if this is going to help. Okay, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Find out. Wisdoms.
Did Elf Lobber go clockwise or anti-clockwise around the arena, by the way?
Counterclockwise.
Oh. Could you also make a wisdom save? Why did you go with the shins? But yeah. Happy the Dark Mantle. Yeah, okay. You are both frightened for up to a minute, for as long as the Death Slad is concentrating. While you are frightened, you must use the dash action on your turn and move away from the Death Slad as quickly as possible.
Sadness.
Until you've lost line of sight on the Death Slad. Now, actually, wait.
Yeah, I was about to say, interesting question. Can Elflobber see him?
Elflobber can't see him anyway. Because of the darkness. And if... so yeah, as soon as Happy runs away, because Happy can see him using his blind sight, then Elflobber would be surrounded by darkness and wouldn't be able to see anything until Happy the Dark Mantle either shuts off their darkness or has moved 15 feet ahead of the giant.
I just think it would be amusing, the tiny dark mantle running to the giant for help. That's freaking adorable!
Are you gonna keep Happy out, or are you gonna return it?
Well, he's only got like 6 hit points left, so I guess I might as well return Happy.
Okay.
But there's also a chance I can stop my friend getting charmed by putting darkness over him.
Well, that was gonna say, like, if you do return it, like, that would get rid of the darkness, and then the giant would see the Death Lord.
So no, I'm gonna keep him out at least for 1 or 2 more turns.
Okay. The Death Kiss. The Death Kiss.
It's still stunned, right? Because didn't it fail as well?
Oh,
Yes, it did.
fuck, it did. Yes. Okay. So it can't do anything.
Can't do
this
jack
turn
shit.
either. Fine. Fine. Okay. Let's see. No, that's only gonna make things worse. Okay. The Starspawn Seer is going to fire 2 psychic orbs at Columbo. 28 and 17. Did those both hit the Columbo? Yes, they do. So Columbo, I'm afraid to say, is gonna take 10d10 psychic damage. 67 points of psychic damage. Is Columbo still up? Just under 100 left? How? Okay. I thought she'd taken a lot more beating than that.
Nope, they were too busy focusing on Jaeger.
Fair.
And
Yeah.
just ripped into him.
Okay then. I miscalculated. That's okay. And then it's Elflobber's turn, who is afraid but can't see what he's afraid of, so he's not running. In fact, you're completely covered. Well, actually, not yet. When it gets to Happy's turn, he's going to be covered in darkness. But for right now, he can see Philip the Alep. He can see the Starspawn Seer. And probably the Aboleth, because it's pretty big. Go on.
Just to be safe, Elflobber would get a chance to make the save, right? Because he can't see the thing. It just says he can't see it. If it can see him, it doesn't work the same. Trying to cheese this as much as possible with the spells.
Yeah, okay.
Hit me.
Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom save or drop whatever it's holding and become frightened for the duration. While frightened by the spell, a creature must make the dash action and move away by the safest available route on each of its turns unless there's nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so yeah, Elflobber can make a wisdom saving throw to try and stop being frightened.
Yay! You can do it, Elflobber.
At the end of my turn.
Sorry?
At the end of turn.
At the end of my turn.
Does it say at the end of turn?
Yeah.
Ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight. Yes. Yeah. So Elflobber dropped his weapon.
Our game.
What did you say?
I swear our boys know when we're playing our game.
Of course they do. They know you're not paying attention to them.
Yep. So they're like, no. Well, we do both.
Yeah.
It's just when
I
we're
know-
talking
I
on.
know. I know you're still giving them attention. I'm just teasing. Okay. So, when Pryor is able to give his giant commands, what will Elflubber do? Will he...
Can I throw a rock into the darkness again?
Yes, you can. Roll to hit with disadvantage because you can't see it.
Yes. Plus 13.
Okay. That does not affect the slod. Would that hurt? Yeah, but that does hurt Happy. How much damage do you do?
What doesn't hurt the slod?
The rock that just hit you both.
Why doesn't it hurt the slod?
Because the slad's AC is 18. But yours is only 12.
Sad.
But Happy's gone, yes?
Happy is gone.
Okay, and the darkness with it. Which means Elflubber can now see the death slot. And doesn't get to do his wisdom save. But he does have to move as far as he can to the edge of the arena. He might even try to climb over the arena wall to get away. Oh boy. Phantom the Balhanoth.
End of Elflobber's turn. Phantom would use his second legendary action to teleport behind the Star Sponsor. Like, right behind it.
Okay.
So on his turn, he gets advantage on the attack roll.
Okay. You're really excited about this, I can tell.
Like, all this creature does. All I've got to just spam, teleport, and teleport away.
It's a pretty good trick.
Okay, this chemical is Tickle Boy.
Tickle boy.
I forgot the beat. Oops.
Yes. And the advantage. There we go. There you go. 22 hits. How much damage you do?
Grappled, and that is just 2d6 plus 3. Nothing crazy. For the first attack. Yay, Balhanoth. Well, and then it's time for the nibble. And since this bad boy's grappled, this also has advantage. Oh, when this spontaneous appearance nibbles. 20.
That hits. Is the star spawn swallowed?
No, he can't swallow. It'd be kind of funny, but he can't.
Okay. So, how much damage?
23.
Oh shit! Slow down.
You can home if you want. I don't mind. All right.
Yeah, I was just doing it to a tune that's probably copyrighted.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't think they'll get a copyright strike for that. They'd have to recognize
Yeah.
it first.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Philip the Alep. All right.
What you do with my creature?
I'm probably gonna phantasmal force somebody. Range 60 feet. Can Phantom the Balhanoth make an intelligence saving throw?
Intelligence? Oh no, not at all. Yeah. Let's see here. Yep. Let me double check and make sure it doesn't have proficiency with that one. Yep. Nope. 3 legendaries with him.
Legendary resistance. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So the Balhanoth doesn't believe he's on fire. That's okay. Wait, are you rickrolling us right now?
No, I'm humming to the Song of Storms. Da-da-da-da.
Okay.
It's an arrange. It's some weird person doing an arrangement of it, so it's just like the Ocarina of Time Song of Storms.
Okay. It sounded for a moment like you were humming "Never Gonna Give You Up."
No, I just love Song of Storms too much.
Okay. The Aboleth.
End of his turn. I'm invisible again. With the guy I had grappled.
Okay. I know I said I don't mind you humming, but for the moment, it's distracting me, and I'm having trouble concentrating on what I'm trying to read. Sorry. Okay. So, first of all, the Aboleth, as its legendary action, is going to do 13 points of psychic damage to Philip the Alep, which means that Philip the Alep can re-roll his wisdom save to try and snap out of the charm effect. Would you like to do that?
You said psychic damage, right?
Yeah.
All right,
13
and
points of psychic, and you can re-roll.
all right. So I don't have resistance to that at all, surprisingly.
Aboleth regains all his hit points.
All right, so I get to roll another d6. Oh,
Another.
Another-
It's a D20 plus 6.
Well,
D20 plus 6.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Here we go. Yeah.
18! Woo! You're no longer charmed.
I can finally play the game.
Yeah. Okay. What else is the Aboleth going to do? The Aboleth is in melee range of Clumbo. And he can't move fast enough to go over and attack the invisible Balhanoth instead. So, yeah. Sorry, Clumbo. $16, 15, and 16. Do any of those get through? No, they do not. Okay, Clumbo's safe. Yay. And now it would have been Happy the Dark Mantle, but Happy's gone. So out comes Hissy Fit. Yes?
Yes, hissy fit.
Would you be so kind as to roll initiative for Hissy Fit?
Yes, let me just get her feet up. Hissy fit has a +3 on the initiatives.
Excuse me. 12. And it's a plus. So you actually go hissy fit on 12. Okay. Clumbo, no longer stunned. Kick the shit
End
out.
of that turn.
Okay.
Sorry, no, go.
You want to do a
No, it's
legendary?
okay. Yeah, I can do it next turn though.
Okay. Clumbo,
Where'd you go?
do you want to attack the weird squiddy fish thing that just tried to attack you? Or do you want to do your
I'll
cold
attack
breath
the
attack?
squiddy thingy.
Sorry?
I'll attack the squiddy thingy that just went after me.
Okay. So that would be 5 iterations of D20 plus 9. So exclamation RR space 5 space D20 plus 9. Just one exclamation, I'm afraid.
It's really exciting, though.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them hit. And they're all the claw attacks. So that's 4d6 plus 20. $31. Okay. Well done. It's a big chunk of life. Alright then. Is Columbo doing anything else?
Can I do my frost breath too?
I'm afraid not, no. Sorry.
Damn. What if I do a legendary?
They don't have a legendary. Only specific creatures have legendaries. And
Oh,
Columbo doesn't. Yet.
okay.
No worries. The Death Slod, who no longer has a dark mantle on his face. But has already used up its best spells trying to get the thing off him. It's probably going to move 30 feet towards towards Elflobber. While still invisible, right? Yeah.
Yep, we're invisible until I attack next.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna be hanging out for a bit. Me and this little weird creepy thing.
Three D20 plus 9. 13, 28, and 26. I believe only the 28 and 26 hit Elflobber, yeah?
Let's see. 18 is the AC.
Yes. Because he's in plate armor. That's 28 points of slashing and necrotic damage from the Slard's claws. Okay then. And now the Death Kiss gets to do stuff, because it is no longer stunned. Okay, so let me think. Hissy fits on the starting line. Phantom is on the starting line and invisible. Philip the Yallop is in the air. The only viable target is Columbo. Go. So. Let's have... Yeah. So I'm going to do its tentacle attacks one at a time to see if they hit. Ooh, that one hits. So that would be 2d6 plus 4. So that's 16 points of piercing damage, and that tentacle has Columbo grappled and restrained. It's then going to have Columbo make a Constitution saving throw, please. So that would be a d20 plus 8, if you don't mind, Hanoka. Oof. So that's 11 points of lightning damage, and the Death Kiss regains 5 hit points, and then it's going to do one more tentacle attack. Seven hits, and that would be another 2d6 plus 4, 13 points of piercing. So
Is that
what?
I was asking who's it towards if I want to make sure I'm paying the right amount of damage for my creatures.
No, that was all on Columbo, because it can't reach.
Columbo, no!
Because even though the Death Kiss has a 30-foot fly, it's a hover, so it doesn't actually fly vertically, you know? So it can't reach you. You're down to 47. Okay. The Starspawn Seer is probably going to be a little confused that they were attacked by something. That didn't stick around.
Oh, the Starspawn Seer came with him.
Oh,
Yeah, it teleports with the creature.
all right then.
So Starspawn Seer's invisible, grappled, and teleported across the field, confused as shit.
Okay. I'm going to do something a bit interesting then. So the star spawn seer has an action called collapse distance. The seer warps space around one creature it can see within 30 feet of it. That creature must make a DC 19 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target, along with any equipment it's wearing or carrying, is teleported up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space the seer can see. And then each creature within 10 feet of the target's original space takes 6d12 psychic damage. So what the star spawn seer is going to do is target itself, willingly fail the wisdom save, move to the other end of the...
when it's invisible, though?
Sorry?
Can it see itself when it's invisible?
Oh, fuck. well, okay, he still knows where he is, right? I know technically it says see. Oh. What do you think, guys? Would he still know where his own body was?
No, totally not. Totally not.
I'm just in it for funnies because he has to see it, and I enjoy the random rules.
Yeah, technically rules is written. He has to be able to see the target, and because he's forced into invisibility, he can't see himself. Fine.
Gotta love a creature that's just built to kidnap people. That's all this thing does.
Stupid D&D rules. Okay. Alright, then he's got no choice but to do a pair of comet staff attacks at disadvantage. Yes. 19 and 15. Do either of those hit?
Hit and a miss.
A hit and a miss. Okay. So, do you have any resistances?
Not to this, no.
So it's going to be 1d8 plus 6 bludgeoning damage and 4d8 psychic damage. 36 altogether. And
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
could you make a con save?
Yeah, sure. Oh, for what?
Against being incapacitated until the end of your next turn.
Oh, great heavens. 15, probably
Fail.
not. Alright, legendary resistance.
Oh, okay.
That's 2.
Nice. Okay.
Folks, I got bad news. That was like a third of my health he just took out. Enough does not have very much health.
Elflobber, you are no longer afeared, yes?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, Elflobber, I believe you shook off the fear, didn't you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, I thought you passed a wisdom save.
No, because Happy was gone, so I couldn't do the wisdom save.
Okay, yeah. So, the Death Slide is within 5 feet of you, but because you're still under the effects of the fear spell, you've got to move away from the Death Slide as quickly as you possibly can, including using dash.
Yeah.
Which means that the Death Slide gets to make an opportunity attack on you. Just 20.
Doesn't the creature have to willingly move away, though? Wouldn't a
he
spell
does.
forcing it make it not count?
He's not being pushed. He is moving. He's moving of his own volition.
I will remember that for fear spells later.
This is yes. So does a 28 hits? Yes. Yeah, 28 hits. $20 points of slashing and necrotic damage. Trying to find all the cheese to give us an edge. Alright. Elf Lob are running. Now, bearing in mind that this is an arena, since he was already at the edge of the arena pretty much, running directly away from the Death Lord is going to take him out of the arena. And up into the bleachers. Should we do something funny? Because giants are kind of heavy, aren't they?
Oh, are you gonna break the bleachers?
I think what would happen is that Elf Lobber would... the bleachers wouldn't be designed to take Elf Lobber's weight, so he would break through. But doing so would put him out of line of sight of the Death Slard, allowing him to try and shake off the fear.
Poor Elf Lobber breaking the bleachers.
I have to be fair. Would Elf Lobber really be out of sight at 20 foot tall?
He would fall prone if the bleachers broke out from underneath him.
Oh, okay. Perfect. If I'm going to cheese ourselves, I've got to... Or if I'm going to cheese Anthony, I got to cheese us too.
Yeah, I have to do the same thing.
Yes.
I'm a man of fair play.
Yes.
Aye. Trying to... So yes, if you wouldn't mind rolling a wisdom save for Elf Lobber, see if he stops being afraid.
It's a matter of how well can I play fish in this moment. You get so much shit for that later.
Yes, yeah, she's listening. She's gonna slap you.
So you're gonna find me one day,
There's
like
no-
when you were. There's no way I can run.
What do you mean you just forfeit? You're gonna recall Elf Lobber?
What?
We may get disqualified though, everyone. That's breaking. What's breaking a rule?
A giant rushing into stands with irregular people.
Yeah, that would. Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So you guys are going to realize that that's a problem and bow out.
I mean, yeah, we may have to take the hit for that one, because, I mean, that's like... They didn't want to risk the Hydra because they were afraid Blood Dancer couldn't control them.
This is true.
It wasn't the fault of Raya. It was technically the
That's true. So
trainer of the creature who cast it.
we could argue that it was the Starspawn's fault.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't control the creature, and well, their positioning was pretty terrible.
Would any of who's got a good passive insight?
Let me see.
I have a passive insight of 13, so someone has to do better than me.
I'm looking at Blood Dancer's.
No good for me. I got 12.
Blood Dancer, I think, has decent insight. Yeah, I got +6.
Okay, that would give you a passive of 16, and it would occur to you. By the way, the Starspawn Seer looked somewhat humanoid.
Oh god, that thing looks freaky!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I have to see this. Oh god.
Okay.
He looks like a weird orc thingy. Orc elf.
This means if Pryor
Orc
talks
seal.
to him, he could argue for us. Pryor, we believe in you.
So
Orc seal.
So it would occur to Blood Dancer that it could be argued that they had captured a sentient being in a Jade Lotus and were using it as a Jade Lotus creature.
Yep, and Blood Dancer called bullshit out loud.
Absolutely. So
I call bullshit rule breaking ×2!
all right.
There's the chaos member of the group.
So the obviously you're all ordered to, the game is stopped. You're all ordered to return your Jade Lotus creatures to their Jade Lotus's. The arena is cleared out of spectators. And then the judges want to have words with both teams.
Hmm.
Not again.
I vote Pryor speaks for us. He's of this clan, and this way we don't get in as much trouble.
Better persuasion.
Wish I have the persuasion at least.
I don't exactly have much association with the clan anymore after recent events.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
I do the persuasion.
you can try. So the other team, as I've pointed out to you before, pretty much all look like this.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in a room with them talking, you do occasionally see a worm squirm out of a fold of fabric, or from behind a mask, or from under their robe at the floor. Yeah. And they don't.
Dare I try?
Go on.
Dare, as a goblin, should I try to eat one of these worms? Like, ooh, piece of candy.
The two teams are being kept on opposite sides of a table. Just fly.
Titus will scoot he will scoot a little bit further from the table just so he's like, nope, that looks weird. And most of what they used was aberrations. Weird. So he's staying a 10-foot distance.
Our visitors from off-world are a little confused as to why the event was called off. So I've partly brought you all together to explain that, unfortunately, having the giant smash through the bleachers and injure several people in the process was not allowed. However, I do concede that the reason why the giant ran from the Death Slot, I believe it was as a result of a spell that had been cast upon it, and therefore was not the fault of the Emperor's Chosen. Nevertheless, I do feel that more care is needed to maintain control over that giant. Perhaps you would do training with it to improve its ability to defend itself against such spells so we can avoid further disaster.
Well, it's in my opinion, it's more on the positioning, because it couldn't choose which direction it wanted to go. So it's the positioning of the enemy teams.
Okay, take your point. They did chase the giant towards the bleachers. I'm not saying that your team is entirely at fault.
They also have a sentient creature.
I'm sorry?
They have a sentient creature.
They are... Their creatures are strange to us, I admit, and at least one of them does look disturbingly humanoid, but I have been assured by our visitors that that creature is a subhuman creature. It is...
Well, I think that's kind of unfair since I can't use, well, my Ifrit, but they can use that thing.
I take your meaning. Very well. If turning to the other team now, if you wouldn't mind, if you would refrain from using the creature that appears to be sentient, it would avoid further confusion and accusations in future. The four masked, robed figures like mumble to one another in deep speech, actually.
Yes, I hear him. What do they say?
The civilization is beneath us. Why do we play their petty games when we could just overrun them? We must first assess their capabilities, and these championships allow us to see what sort of power they have under their control. Yes, let us concede on this score for now. It will allow us to play nice and learn more. Agreed.
Telepathically to the one that seemed kind of like the boss. In deep speech, because I can speak it. He will. One language I always thought would be useless. He will just say, if you're trying to overrun somebody, it's best if you don't speak it in front of them. He won't make eye contact or anything. That's all he'll say.
One of them, the one that you were communicating to, stands and says in many voices, "One among you is also an off-worlder. One among you is aberrant, like us.
If he's part of a clan, then it should be fine.
Which one of you spoke into my mind unbidden, without permit?"
Unbidden? That sounds like a fun word.
Speak now. Now, I'm sure this is just a misunderstanding. I must know.
Out of character, could I? I'm smart enough to probably know who it actually is. But if I sort of act sus and try and get them to attack me or do something with me,
You're gonna lie?
no, not gonna lie. Sort of act nervous. If that makes sense.
Okay, do a performance check.
I actually kind of want to mess with this guy and just like, why don't you me off? It's like,
He's already nervous. He's just kind of showing it off more.
All right.
Nervous.
Is Larry gonna claim to be?
I kind of want to do it. It's like, well, obviously, if we spoke your language, we would never do it in front of other people. It's, the unique language we can do, right? Because I have advantage on this, and it's a deception. I want to claim to this.
Calm yourself. We do not want to cause trouble. It is they who have caused trouble. They entered my mind without permit.
Are they looking towards me as a... Ooh, Larry is acting very sus.
Larry has actually said, "It was me, of course," or something along those lines, right?
Yeah, something along those lines, because Larry wants to feel special.
Let's see. Are they dumb enough to fall for it? Yes, they are! So,
I ate a bit of your worms. They looked kind of appetizing, so I guess it kind of gave me the ability to.
heathen! D20 plus 8. Does an 18 hit you square in the chest?
It does. My AC is a 14.
Okay.
Did they just attack him?
Eldritch Bolt. 3d10 plus 3. 21 points of force damage.
Immediately, Titus would have drawn his bow and just shot right into the fucker's head, right for the mask.
Okay. We're rolling initiative, folks.
Sure.
We're actually over time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can do it next week.
So let's put a pin in it.
Yeah, we'll definitely re-roll that later.
Just a quick question. Could you get up Intellect Fortress for me, please?
Intellect Fortress. Okay.
I'm surprised Larry's bullshit has gotten to this.
That's perfect. For the duration, you or one willing creature you can see within range has resistance to psychic damage, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Very nice. Okay. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. Oh. Thanks, Job. I didn't notice you commented. Sorry.
Oh, the gasp!
Hi.
Hello.
Hello!
I hope you're still listening, and that you enjoyed this. If you would like to join this game or one of the others, I think this one's full actually, but we have other games.
Yeah.
And if you...
Cookies as well.
Sorry?
Join us. We have cookies as well. Please join us.
Stop telling people they get cookies.
Well, I have a shirt that says so.
They do
Shit.
get cookies.
You did get
We get cookies. It may be the internet form of cookies, but you know, we may be able to ship some. They may not be good, but they're still nice.
There's a link in the description to the Discord server below. There's also a website. There's a link to that too. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
Oh, I do have maybe one question.
Okay.
I can actually speak out of voice. Didn't you say we might have space for one more person?
Well, let's see. We've got Blood Dancer, Hanoka, Larry, Pryor, and we're at 5, which is ideal. I could push it.
Okay.
I could push a 6th and perhaps a 7th person at the most, but at that point, it can really slow combat down, and it's not as fun. So,
Got it.
yeah,
I was just questioning because I remember you saying something about it once before. That was all.
it's possible. It's just not ideal. But yeah, see you next time we play.